What's going on, everybody? Mr. Epic Waffles here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword and Shield online battles. This is going to be an NU tier match against DangerDave, and going to link his YouTube in the description. Great battler, awesome content. I'm going to be using the same team that I did previously, which is Tauros, Talonflame, Sylveon, Inteleon, Sirfetch'd, and Diancie, or Diancie, or whatever you call it. So, I don't know, there's like 5,000 names for it. Goodra, Ninjask, Starmie, AERODACTYL, Celebi, and Bronzong. Alright. There could be, well, maybe not Trick Room, because I do see a Ninjask, a Starmie, and a AERODACTYL. Probably just a Stealth Rock setting. Bronzong. We're gonna lead. I don't know. They could lead with AERODACTYL or Bronzong if they want to get Stealth Rock. Technically Celebi too. So maybe leading. I want to get my own rocks up. Maybe lead. I could lead Sirfetch'd, knock off anything that comes in. A little bit tricky. Inteleon, I would definitely want to preserve. Tauros, I want to preserve. They got dark type moves, so. Probably. I'll lead Dean. I'll lead Sirfetch'd. Or better yet, I'm gonna lead Inteleon. Lead Agent 47. Because I can hit multiple Pokemon on this team. That's about as exciting as it gets. Because I have Dark Pulse for the Pokemon I have moves for the Pokemon I would want to set up. Like Snipe Shot for AERODACTYL and Dark Pulse for Bronzong and Celebi. I was correct on that lead. It is Bronzong. So we're going to lead Inteleon. And they probably want to get Stealth Rock up. I'm going to Dark Pulse and see if I can flinch or get a critical hit. Because I don't want them getting rocks up. A lot of my team doesn't... most of my team doesn't really care for it. Because Talonflame has heavy duty boots, so I don't have to worry in that regard. But... so maybe we can get a flinch, which will be a great opening to our turn. That did no damage. They're going to go for Psychic. That did quite a bit. It did a little more than I wanted, and I really want to keep Inteleon. So, we're going to U-turn, and they're going to probably go for Psychic again. So, what I want to do is... who do I have? I can send in... not a lot. Probably going to go for Psychic again. I could go Diancie and go for Stealth Rock, but it's a Steel type. This is not good. This is not good. I don't really want to switch in this guy. It may have not been the best idea. I'll go Diancie. Goes for Psychic again. Do I think they have a Steel type move? They could. But I don't know. I'm faster at least, so I can technically get my rocks up. Thing is, I don't know if they have Flash Cannon. At least if I get my Stealth Rock up, that'll be good. I might go down if they have Flash Cannon or Gyro Ball or whatever. Toxic, okay. Bulky Boy. Bronzong is a little not fun. Not from the sense that it's like, I can never deal with it. And it's not really offensively scary, it's just bulky. And a lot of my team's offensive. DNC is my most defensive Pokemon here. They're gonna they could have a Steel type move. Now, when I look at our team, we are faster than a decent chunk of it. I don't have a lot of switch-ins for Bronzong, is the problem. I could switch in Fox. Potentially get a Tailwind set up even if I take damage. It's just a little bit hard to break through Bronzong. It's just so bulky. Very, very difficult. Difficult Pokemon to break through, for sure. They're going to go for their Stealth Rock, which is fine by me. Because we can go for Tailwind. If they really want to switch. Which I could see them doing. We're going to go for Tailwind. They could switch in something like Starmie or Aerodactyl. I want to keep Talonflame for Bronzong because I could Swords Dance on it and then Flare Blitz. They might switch Aerodactyl. Starburst is... okay, that's Starmie. So, Starmie comes in. We're going to go for our Tailwind, so we do have some more faster Pokemon. They're going to have leftovers on their Starmie. So they probably have Rapid Spin. They're probably going to go for a Water-type attack. I think I'm going to bring in Inteleon and scare it out with a Dark Pulse. I don't have U-turn, so we can go into Agent 47 and then maybe get a Dark Pulse on anything that switches in. Okay, they're going to go for a Rapid Spin, which I still can set up rocks if that opportunity comes up. But I don't know. It's kind of a wait-and-see thing, honestly. They have not really many switch-ins to Dark Pulse, per se, so I think it's safe to go for Dark Pulse. I am definitely faster. If they stay in, then they have Thunderbolt. I think because... alright, they're going to switch into Slushy the Goodra. And this is not going to do a lot of damage. Okay, it actually did more than I gave it credit for. We do have two possible switch-ins in the form of DNC and Sylveon. So I might do that. Talonflame is still at full health, I believe, which is very, very nice. They're going to go for Sludge Bomb. Probably predicting Sylveon. That did a lot. That did a lot. Lots of damage. That might kill me. Okay, never mind. I don't have my Tailwind anymore, so Goodra is faster. But we're going to just go for Moonblast. They can just take me out with whatever they want to. Very, very scary Pokemon. Goodra. Goodra's an NU. Cannot believe that. They're going to switch in Slushy. They're probably going to go in... okay, that's Bronzong. We get a special attack drop, which I'm very, very fine with. But we are going to go down to Poison, which is a bit unfortunate. But... I could actually switch in Tauros and go for Throat Chop. So, let's see. Yeah, Tauros with Throat Chop is probably the best play, because we are Adamant, we got Sheer Force, we got Life Orb. So it's going to do extra, because Throat Chop has additional effects, which is very nice. So we're going to go for Throat Chop, because I need to hit this thing as hard as possible. Because Inteleon is not doing so hot in that department with Bronzong. That thing took a Dark Pulse very, very well. But we do have... okay, that did a lot. That did a lot of damage. They're going to go for Psychic. My special defense isn't good, but we did get that lower, which is very, very nice. Who did they switch into? Assuming they switch. They got a couple of options to switch into for... well... a Throat Chop. 3 of their Pokemon are weak to Throat Chop. They might also sack Bronzor. Okay, they do, or Bronzong, I mean. They do sack it, which is fine. I love using Tauros and NU. Might be one of my favorite NU Pokemon, quite honestly. Because you wouldn't expect, you know. Tauros is just a monster. Gen 1 Tauros. Talking about monsters. Rob, the Aerodactyl. With Unnerve. I don't really want to stay in. Now, my options are very limited for Aerodactyl. And I really want to keep Tauros. I'm probably going to go Agent 47 so I can sack it because he's just kind of here and I want to bring in something. This is a hard matchup for me. They missed the Stone Edge. I could have stayed in. They probably outspeed me here, though. Aerodactyl is ridiculously fast. And they could be jolly, too. I am max speed, but they probably are, too, because, you know, that's Aerodactyl in a nutshell. I think Aerodactyl's faster. It does take me out with Stone Edge, which is unfortunate. But that does give me a clear switch into whatever I'm going to bring it back. I didn't see like a Life Orb or anything, so my guess is that it's probably Focus Sash. They probably got Dual Wing Beat. How good is my defenses on Sirfetch'd? That's the question. 115 isn't terrible, so I could probably take a Dual Wing Beat and use the turn to potentially defog. I say potentially. I don't like switching it because, I mean, it's still got Dual Wing Beat, which is going to do good damage. But I think we can take it is the important part. We're going to go for... I think I'll go Close Combat, personally. Or they switch in a Psychic type. Or they probably stay in Dual Wing Beat, is my guess. I could have gone for Knockoff. I have Defog, which I could have gone for. They go into Starburst. I could have easily knocked off here. That would have been easy. Or Defog, too, just to get... That did a lot! That was a critical hit. Had to be. Yeah, that was a critical hit. There was no way it was going to do that much damage just on a regular close combat. But they are going to probably have Psychic or Scald, and I don't want to get burned, so we're going to switch in. Sylveon's my best switch in because we are very, very special defensive. So we're going to go for that. They're going to go for Recover. I could have knocked off and probably taken it out. I'll have to remember that for future matchup. But the way they switched out Aerodactyl leads me to believe they do not have a Flying type move on it. Either that or they were not confident in Dual Wing Beat. Do they have any switch-ins for Sylveon? Not really, actually, because Bronzong... I keep saying Bronzor. Bronzong went down. Flip turn. We'll see what I go for. We'll see what switch they make. A lot of their team... They could bring in Goodra, which is a little bit problematic. Just because Goodra is strong and I don't really have any switch-ins. But with a Calm Mind and maybe a bit of recovery from leftovers, I could potentially take a Sludge Bomb because Sylveon's got pretty good special defense. But I don't want to judge too early. And the thing is, I really want to keep Tauros because of, again, that Throat Chop. I want to, again, bring in Talonflame, not in on something, because Tailwind is going to be my best friend. Rob the Aerodactyl. Okay. We could stay in. I don't know if I want to. But the other issue is I don't really have a clear switch. Well, I could be wrong. They probably are going to go for Stone Edge. What's my defense? I know Sylveon is not bulky on the defensive side. 85. Absolutely not. The way he switches out suggests he doesn't have a flying type move like Dual Wing Beat. Which leads me to believe Sirfetch'd is a good play. Because I don't have confidence I can take a Stone Edge from where I'm at. That leads me to believe he doesn't have dual wing beat. Oh, he does! Oh, that was such a good play. Now their Stealth Rock is permanent on my side. Oh, much respect. That was a really, really good play. I might get defeated by Aerodactyl here. I might get defeated by Aerodactyl here. That was not fun whatsoever. Oh, he misses dual wing beat. That did nothing. What? It took that like a champ. I don't like this. Ah, man. All I can do now is like, I could throat chop because I get the sheer force boost, but it's probably gonna take me out. Yeah, they're probably gonna take me out doing wing beat. Is he? Was I completely wrong about that Aerodactyl? That Aerodactyl is terrifying. I have to go into my own and just hope I can win with priority, doing wing beat, or at least beat this thing down. But I understand how risky that is. But I have to do it. That's like, because Sylveon, there's no way for Sylveon to take this. I mean, I already know I can't win. Because yeah, there's no way I can come back from this, so. I would have to be damn lucky and have him miss a dual wing beat. Aerodactyl should not be an NU. There's no way it should be an NU. Aerodactyl's too terrifying for it to be an NU. Oh, man. But I'm going to go for Hyper Voice. That's unfortunate, man. That has to be banded. That has to be a banded Aerodactyl. Okay. That was something. He is GG's to my opponent. That's a strong Aerodactyl. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's battle. GG's to my opponent once again. If you did enjoy the battle, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
I just wanna be happy, happy.